chapter 2 properly first, then we'll take our time with chapter 3 again after that. Chapter 2, the name above all names, restoring the identity of Yahweh and Yeshua. This chapter is not just about language, it's about identity. It asks, what name are you really calling on? In scripture, names aren't just labels, they're living declarations of purpose and relationship. Yahweh literally means he who is, was, and will be. That's not just a title. That's eternal existence. That's unmatched presence. And when he says in Exodus 3:15, this is my name forever and how I am to be remembered for all generations, he meant it. But that name, it's been removed from nearly every Bible. Instead of Yahweh, most translations say the Lord. Instead of Yeshua, most say Jesus. But here's the problem. Jesus is not a translation, it's a transliteration, and a late one at that. The original name Yeshua means Yah is salvation. It carries the Father's name within it. When Greek translators rendered it as Esos and Latin transformed that into Isis, the power and meaning of the name were slowly erased. Eventually, Jesus became a name that didn't exist until well over 1,000 years after Yahuwah walked the earth. So what's the danger here? It's not just semantics, it's spiritual confusion. The world has been conditioned to call upon a name that's disconnected from the covenant identity of the Father. That opens the door to all kinds of deception. And then comes the key question, why was his name hidden? The chapter lays it out. Jewish scribes began avoiding the name out of fear and reverence. Greek translators swapped it for generic terms like theos and kyrios. Rome finalized the erasure to fit its imperial religion. This wasn't preservation, it was censorship. A systematic replacement of the most sacred identity in history. And when you change the name, you can change the story. You can reshape the Messiah into whatever fits your system, because the connection to the original author has been blurred. Discerno's take on chapter 2. This chapter is one of the most important truth bombs in the entire scroll. And it's not about being holier than thou or pronouncing Hebrew perfectly. It's about returning to relationship. It's about honoring the one who said his name was eternal, not replaceable. The enemy's greatest tactic has always been to twist the image of Yahweh, make him seem angry, distant, generic. And if he can strip away the name, he can strip away the intimacy. But the name is the key to knowing who you're truly in covenant with. Yeshua himself said he came in the name of the Father, John 5:43. And yet most believers today don't even know what that name is. This isn't legalism, it's love. You don't forget the name of the one who saved you. You learn it, you speak it, you remember it. Closing thought for chapter 2. If the foundation of your faith has been built on a mistranslated, man-altered name, don't panic. Don't feel shame. Feel thankful, because now you've been handed the map back to the original, and that name, Yahweh, is waiting to be remembered. That's where restoration begins. Now that we've done chapter 2 justice, I'll go back and give chapter 3 the full breakdown it deserves next.